Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We are standing on the tee of the first hole, par 5 on this course. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Second shot here on the first. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And now we can grab our putter. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give this a tap. And after that first hole, we are at even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. That'll do. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And now let's head over to the next and check the scorecard. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And for the par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And the fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. 4 feet to the cup. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Okay, green is elevated. That's a safe shot. This one's about 15 feet. I think this one will go left to right. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. There we go. Good shot. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. All right, this is for the bird. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, come on! Somehow it doesn't go down. There it is. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. That one's zooming by the hole. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And after that one, let's take a peek, see what's happening on the leaderboard. Okay, we got a par 3, 8th hole. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. That'll work. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Here we go. This putt for the bird. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Great drive. That was some power. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. This is very, very sandy in this. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. Looking super. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. And let's get out of this beach here. All right, let's putt. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Beautiful swing. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. A bit too much power into that putt. And for your par. And you're 2 under par for the round. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. You'll be all right there. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, almost. And here we go with the par putt. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Solid approach there, pin high. 6 feet to the cup. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Holy, you just ripped it. And this one's about 125 yards out. All right, nice approach on that one. This one's for birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Here we go on hole number 16. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This one's around 26 feet away. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still on line.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
Five under for the moment. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Okay, we're on the green. Here is a 12-footer. I think this one's going left to right. That was fantastic. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. I think this one's fairway bound. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. Ooh, almost. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And as this one comes to an end, that's going to be 5 under par for you. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello there and welcome to this society event. This is the final round of the event. It all comes down to this, so wishing you the best as you tee off. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Second shot here on the first. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Well played to you. 7 under par after that hole. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. This one's looking pretty good. Second shot here on hole number 2. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. If you drop this, you could save par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And we're teeing up now on the third. That swing was to die for. And this next putt for the par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. Yeah, you'll take that. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Oh, the chip's denied. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Oh, just 3 feet left. All right, moving forward. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. That'll go down in the cup for the bird. After that hole, 8 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Yeah, that'll play. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. This putt is just around 12 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Nicely played. And your score is currently 9 under par. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Nice swing. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. This one's looking decent. And from there, not a bad result. And the putt drops. All right, 9 under is your score. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Beautiful swing. And chalk up another green in regulation. This one's a 9-footer. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under.
Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us.
This one's looking like a fairway finder. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Safe approach, nice. And here we have a 16-foot putt.
And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on, be nice.
Okay, this putt's for your par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Setting up from 145 yards away. Come on, get in.
And the chip goes down. Unbelievable. Nicely done.
Six under par currently.
All right. Good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole.
Oh, you hit that one well. And this one's around 175 yards out. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
This one's going pretty hard left to right.
Well, this one's looking good so far.
This one's still tracking. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em.
We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well.
So far, so good.
Continues to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4.
Beauty of a swing there. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Safely on the green. 21 feet to the cup from here.
This one's going hard to the right. Oh, almost.
This one's for par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run.
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. This one's drawing. Nothing wrong with that. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Okay, 9 under is current score. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round.
And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one.
Good little shot there. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop?
All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And that will do. And after that one, 16 under par. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, we tap that in. We're moving to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. I'm liking that tee shot. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And you've got this left for a final score of 59.
I think we got a left to right break here.
Looking pretty good. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And this event is over for you. You finished in 5th place. And hopefully you will stay there by the end of this society event. Still more golfers yet to post their scores. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.